Hi there, students. Bond. A bond. A verb, to bond. I guess bonding, the activity as well. Okay, a bond is a link. It's a connection between two things. So a bond of friendship between the two boys, or business agreements that strengthen the bonds between the two countries. There is a special bond between mother and child. Informal slang can create a bond between different members of a community. To bond with someone, to get on well with them, to have a good relation, become friends. And then bond, financial, a junk bond, a government bond, a savings bond. It's an agreement or a piece of paper by a government or a company to promise to pay interest on money that you have lent them. The bond is the document with this agreement, and you can buy government bonds or company bonds. A bond, a bail bond in American law, it's money that you pay to get out of prison or get out of jail while your case is tried, while you are under suspicion, but before being found guilty. So he was released on a $50,000 bond. Bonds, the chains that bond a prisoner to the wall, the bonds of oppression, the bonds of injustice, to release the bonds of slavery, to manumit. A bond, a legal agreement, or to join together. This glue bonds the two surfaces. Maybe glass and textiles don't bond together very well. A glue bonds things together. And then in chemistry, a covalent bond, an ionic bond. It's the way atoms are held together in a chemical compound. So hydrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, there's a bond between each of these atoms. To bond, to join two things strongly, the glue that bonds two surfaces together, the money that perhaps bonds society together. To bond, to bond with someone, to create a relationship of trust with somebody. Mothers need time to bond with their babies, or maybe it's something instant. Okay, so bond, a connection, an agreement that ties people or things together, a close relationship, or a formal promise to pay money in finance, a debt where interest will be paid at maturity. So a financial instrument. Okay, so bond, to stick materials together, especially using glue. A close connection with someone. The aim was to bond the group into a closely knit team. Bonded together. Molecules of these compounds consist of atoms of different elements chemically bonded to each other. A bond, a close and lasting relationship. A bond, an official loan document. 4 billion in bonds. £4 billion in bonds. So to bonding. The mother and the baby shared a strong bond. James and Sarah developed a close bond during their trip. Chemical bonds are vital in understanding molecular interactions. The detective tried to untangle the bond between the two suspects. The siblings have a deep bond that remains unbreakable. The friendship grew over time and created a special bond. A bond of trust was established between the coach and his players. The dog felt a strong bond with its owner. They use cement to bond bricks together when they build a house. The marriage ceremony was a celebration of the couple's bond. The father and daughter shared a bond over their love for music. The organisation issued bonds to raise money for the new project. Okay, so bond, an attachment, a link. This glue gives a very firm bond. Yeah, a bond between people is a strong feeling of friendship or shared belief or love and experiences that unite them. When people bond with each other, they form a relationship with shared belief, shared experience. It's a close connection, maybe because they have a special agreement. Bonds are feelings or duties or customs that form to behave in a particular way. Freed from the bonds of convention, the mind responds with new solutions. We need to loosen the bonds of tradition. Okay, so bond. I'm going to give it a 5 in formality. I think use anywhere. It comes from the word band or band, a bond or a chain in Old English. Proto-Germanic, bandaz, band is, a band. We've got band in Dutch, band in German as well. Okay, so a bond, something that joins two things together. So bond. Bye for now.